It's been a long but eye-opening journey for these 6 British peace activists. Their mission to penetrate the siege on Gaza may have been foiled by Israel last week, but they've returned home with much to tell, including the horrors of being behind bars in Israel.
In the first 24 hours we were detained, I was not given any water at all, except for early in the morning, a share of a litre of tea that was meant for 8 women. And that was the only fluid I was given in the first 24 hours, despite repeated requests.
Their boat, the Spirit of Humanity, isn't the first to attempt to penetrate the siege on Gaza. 5 others have tried and succeeded in recent months. Israel says it had no choice but to intervene.
The boat was not carrying humanitarian aid. It was part of a media PR operation for people who are in fact strengthening the bloody rule of Hamas over Gaza. They try to penetrate a forbidden zone in Gaza waters. This zone is under international agreement.
We are used to this kind of piracy from Israel. This is a failed attempt from Israel to stop international solidarity with Palestinians and with the people who live under the siege in Gaza.
The 21-member delegation included a Nobel Prize winner and a former U.S. Congresswoman. Some still remain in Israel, awaiting deportation. Alex, who do you think has the most to lose out of a mission like this being foiled?
I would love to say that it's the Israelis, but with the way this has not been reported in mainstream media, I'm afraid that, as usual, it's the Palestinians in Gaza who've lost the most from this.
Both sides have lost out in this. One, Israel is further tarnished. But 2, I think the people of Palestine's story just isn't being exposed in the way that it should be. I think certainly the BBC, being a public service broadcaster in the United Kingdom, has a lot to answer for. And I think the public should be asking questions as to why you have 6 UK nationals detained, one a Nobel Peace Prize laureate, another a former US Congresswoman, and the public just doesn't seem to know.
Whether the world is watching or not, Ismail and others in his group are already preparing another boat mission into Gaza next month. Farina Alam, Press TV, London.